Hi everyone, welcome back to Kingdom Uncut. We're doing this live, we're doing this live.
We are.
I am Ben, the head king, and with me is my friend, my partner, Don. How are you doing today, Don?
I'm doing good, sir. How are you?
Doing well, doing well.
That's good. That's good.
I'm gonna take this up, but I think we're in control now, right?
I
Yeah?
think so. Hopefully. Hopefully we're in control.
And then the machines are taking over, and then we have a whole nother set of problems, right?
Dude, nope. I don't want any part of it. I don't want any part of the machines taking over. I already saw those movies. I saw Terminator and I saw Matrix. I'm good.
Which movie do you like better, The Matrix or Terminator?
Oh, that's tough. Um, wow. I think I like Terminator more, but Matrix I think is a better movie. The first
I
Matrix. The first Matrix.
I agree.
Yeah. But I think I like Terminator more, I would say.
I mean, you have two really likable actors in both those movies. You have Arnold Schwarzenegger
Yeah.
and you have Keanu Reeves,
Yeah.
who it isn't awesome. Did you hear Keanu Reeves is going to be in a new TV show that's being produced by Scorsese and DiCaprio?
Yeah. And he's a villain.
He go, yeah.
Yeah. It's gonna be
The
awesome.
a show with Leonardo DiCaprio and Keanu Reeves, produced by Martin Scorsese. Forget about it.
Yeah.
Forget about it.
I'm already ready to watch it. I don't know what else it's about. I just know he's like a serial killer or something. And yeah, I'm in. I'm definitely in.
The only question is, will Marty get his good pal Robert De Niro to make a cameo or guest starring?
Of course. Why not? Why not? Why not? It
Oh,
could be like
Robert
a
De
it
Niro.
could be like a loosely like Departed sequel or something.
Oh, that get Matty Damon in it too.
Yeah, right. Hey, why not? Why not? Have some fun.
And hell, and hell, that grab Ben Affleck. He's not doing anything. It's
Not right
not like he's going to be a King Crusader anytime soon, is
now. No.
he?
No way. No way. He's not coming back.
Well, I mean, he's supposed to be in Aquaman too.
No, yeah.
So,
We'll see, man.
eh,
I think there's still a chance that he could come back. I really do think there's a chance.
I think it all depends what this new regime wants to do at Warner Brothers.
Yeah. My only thing with Keaton is that it's not that I don't like Keaton at all. I love Keaton. He's my favorite Batman for sure. But he's getting older. So how much longer is he really going to want to do this? Where at least Affleck, if he does come back, he can play it for a few more years before he really has to walk away from it.
Well, I'm being honest. With everything that's been going down
Hmm.
between the Flash, Supergirl, and Aquaman 2, apparently,
Yeah.
I doubt Keaton wants to come back.
You're
I mean,
no,
am
I
I
don't think
wrong?
you're wrong. No,
Am
I
I
don't think
wrong?
no, no. I would be, yeah, I would be having second thoughts for sure if I was him. I would be like, well, I
I
don't know.
mean, apparently he was going to be. Well, we knew he was going to be in the Flash. That
Yeah.
was a given.
Yep.
And
Yep.
we knew he was going to be in Batgirl. I think I said Supergirl, but I meant Batgirl.
See, I
And
didn't see that. I didn't know. I didn't know that.
oh yeah, he was going to be in Batgirl.
Okay.
And I guess he was going to be in Aquaman too in a small scene.
Okay. Gotcha.
So now Batgirl is out, apparently.
Yep.
And it looks like they got Alfred to replace Keaton in Aquaman too.
Hmm.
So right there, two of the three movies he was going to be in are
Sure.
gone.
Yeah.
And all that really left for him is a movie that shall not be named. right now.
Yeah. I don't know, man. So do you think he walks away? You think there's a chance he could walk away and just say, I don't want to do this at all?
After the Flash, yes.
Yeah.
After the Flash, after whatever happens when the Flash happens,
Yeah.
either it comes out or it goes to HBO Max, so it gets shelved, which could happen, I guess, but
Yeah.
I don't think it will because it's too much money. But after that movie, he's done. I'm guessing he's done.
Sure. Makes sense, man.
Unless, unless if he has a contract for movies that makes him me in them, but I don't know, man. With everything going on, I would be shocked. How about you?
Yeah. I would absolutely be shocked. Yeah. I I still think they need to shelve it. I think they need to just not release Flash at all. But I think it's going to come out.
I'm with you. I need $250 million, man.
Yep. Yep.
I don't know how you swallow that. I don't know how you, as a businessman, I don't know how you, I mean, you say, screw that money.
Well, it would
You
have
know
to be
what I
either
mean?
or. They would have to. I don't think they could do both Batgirl and Flash.
Batgirl is done.
That's what I mean.
Batgirl is officially
Right.
done.
That's why I don't think they could do the Flash too, because they are if they're eating 90 million from that, they can't eat another 250.
Right.
That's $340 million. I mean, that's a lot of money.
And there's one more thing about Batgirl. It was only going to be, I don't want to say like this, but it was going to be an HBO Max movie, not a
Sure.
theatrical movie.
Right. Which
So,
how do you quantify how much money that those make? By views?
right.
I don't think you can because
No, you tell by how many subscribers you
new
get from it.
subscribers you get. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just don't think that's the way it works. I know that's how they do it, but I don't think people are subscribing the day something comes out just to watch it.
No, listen, I don't know how it works either. I'm just going by what I've been hearing and what I could be so fucking wrong right now. I have
Sure.
no idea, but yeah,
I mean, I got Disney Plus as soon as it came out, but that was because I'm a big Star Wars fan, big Marvel fan, so
right,
I knew I would get my money out of it, in the long run.
right.
So it wasn't a problem for me to just sign up right away. But I don't think I've ever really signed up for something just to watch something that was coming out. It would have to be a like I don't know, say Paramount Plus. There would have to be 3 or 4 shows or movies I would want to watch before I would even consider signing up for it. You know what I mean?
Now,
So if it was just one thing, I don't know if it would be worth unless I had a free trial.
I'm with you. I signed up for Disney Plus right away because Star Wars, Marvel,
Yeah,
yeah, like you.
absolutely. And Disney. I love Disney in general too. So
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
One of my favorite movies is Pinocchio,
Right.
but
Yep.
well, I mean, yeah, but I can make a joke right now, but I'm not going to. So
Oh, are you gonna do the trailer thing? Oh,
no, not now.
not now. Okay.
But I signed up for HBO as soon as I can.
Mhm.
Not because there was one show, but because I really like the catalog
Yeah.
for
Same thing for
HBO
me.
Max.
Yep. I signed up for HBO Max pretty much. I wouldn't say right away, but it was within a few months, and I signed up for just a normal subscription because I knew it was something I was going to want to watch a lot of things from.
Right.
I mean, I've watched The Sopranos again. There's a show called Oz. I don't know if people remember this show. It's an old show. That's really good. I watched that again. I mean, there's a lot of stuff on HBO that I really like. So yeah, and they have all the
Um,
DC stuff. So I mean, that was
right, right. It'll,
But yeah, I don't know if I'm signing up for like Hulu or any of those smaller ones just for one thing. I just don't know how that would work.
I like Hulu because it has a lot of old sitcoms that I like to put on at night
Yeah.
before I go to bed, if that makes sense.
I just feel like it's more fluid than they're giving it credit for. I just don't feel like it's as precise as they're trying to make it seem. Like where
Right,
this movie came out today and all of a sudden we got 18 million people sign up. I don't think it's like that. I think it's a very fluid thing where month to month, maybe when something drops more people sign up a little bit, but I don't think it's like drastically different than any other month of the year. I mean, I'm sure they have people sign up every month of the year. I mean, they're not releasing stuff every day.
right.
So I don't know. I just think it's more fluid than it can be used as like an actual measuring stick of like how you
Have,
make money
have,
off of something.
have you ever signed up for something and then discontinued and then signed up for it again?
Hmm. Maybe. I mean, if I had a free trial, I've done that for sure. Yeah, if there's something on there, yeah, like I said, if there's something where I've had a free trial for, I'll watch that. So yeah, I mean, I've done that before, but usually most things I have a subscription for because I watch so much stuff. So
Right.
I pretty much subscribe to everything. I mean, I have a Hulu account, Disney Plus, HBO Max, Netflix. What else do I have? Vudu. I have all that stuff. So
Oh, yeah. Uh, so,
Paramount Plus, I have. Yeah.
you have Peacock?
I don't have Peacock. I did, but I just used a free trial, and then there's really
Okay.
nothing. Everything I have cable, so I can watch pretty much anything on Peacock.
That,
So
that makes sense.
yeah.
Which one do you think you use the most?
The ones I used it would be it would be three of them really: Disney Plus, HBO, and um, Netflix. I mean, those would be the
Yeah,
ones I use the most for sure.
same here.
Yeah, I mean, those are the ones I'm usually going to at the end of the night. Like if I'm laying down to watch something, or if I want to watch something new, that's usually what I'm going to. Is one of those three. And
Have you
Hulu,
watched?
Hulu too. I have Hulu, so yeah. But Hulu I got free through uh, my cell phone, so that's why I have that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I actually got
How,
that for a year.
are you watching anything new these days?
Did you watch the Orville at all? The new season of the Orville?
I meant to. How is that?
It's still good. I mean, I love Seth MacFarlane, so I mean, I
Yeah,
definitely wanted to see what he was. I like the show. I don't think it's his best work, but I mean, I like it. I think it's funny.
I like the first two seasons. I'm mad I haven't seen this new
Yeah.
season yet,
Oh, if
but
you like
it's
the first two,
good.
you'll like it. Yeah, if you like the first two,
Mm,
you'll like it. Yeah, yeah.
okay,
Oh, it's definitely yeah,
that, that's good.
yeah.
Who's your favorite character on that?
Oh, dude, Bortus is so great. Just the way he plays everything so straight. It's so funny. And then what is his name? The red hair guy.
Gordon. Isn't
Gordon.
it
Oh, I love
Gordon?
Gordon. Yeah, I love Gordon. Gordon's great. Gordon's one
I
of my
like
favorites.
Isaac. I really like Isaac.
Yes, yes. Isaac is awesome. Isaac is awesome. Dude, I don't know what to think about him sometimes because sometimes they make it seem like he's has feelings, and then sometimes you're just like, no, there's no way. I love him. He's a great character, man. The way they play him is great. Yeah,
I I like everybody on that show. I like
yeah.
Kelly. I like.
I think
What
even
it,
Seth MacFarlane's good. I think he's good as the captain. I think he plays it pretty
yeah,
good.
me too.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember what's his name on the show.
He is Captain. Wow. Yeah, I'm drawing a blank right now. I don't remember his name on the show. I know her name's Kelly. You have Bortis. You have Gordon. Isaac. Then you have Tala. That's the one that's from the planet with the extra gravity. That's really strong.
Right.
Um, wow. Yeah, I can't remember his name right now off the top of my head. But even the doctor, I like the doctor. She's great.
Yep. Oh, the doctor's great. I
Hmm.
really like that actress.
Yeah.
I love you in I don't know if you ever watched 24.
No, I didn't watch. I didn't watch 24. No, I know it was a big show. I didn't watch it.
That's also I recommend. She
Okay.
plays the president's wife in the
Okay.
first few seasons,
Okay.
and she's really good in it. Really good.
Yeah, I really like her in that show too, though. And Orville.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's yeah. There's Seth MacFarlane, man, is just a genius. He's so funny, man. He's so funny.
I I loved Ted 1 and 2.
Hmm. Me too. Me too. I'm a big fan of Ted. There's a show coming out apparently.
Oh yes, I heard that. It's a
I I don't.
prequel, I believe. Right?
I didn't hear that, but that would be interesting. I want to know if they're going to get Mark Wahlberg to come back.
He'll probably produce it, if I had to guess.
Yeah.
He'll be a producer, like he did on Entourage.
Right.
I
I'm
can see
interested.
him.
I'm
What?
interested. I said I'm
Yeah.
interested for sure. See what it would be about. Maybe it's about like him being famous and stuff when he was famous.
Maybe. I would like that.
That would be that would be really cool, actually.
Get some cameos in.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
Oh.
Yeah, that would be interesting. I didn't think of it that way, but yeah, that would be actually pretty interesting if they did that.
Talking about movies.
Yeah.
Have you seen Prey yet?
No, but I have it because it's on Hulu, and I'm going to watch it actually tonight probably because I just
Dude,
noticed it was on there today.
I watched it yesterday.
Yeah, you told. I saw what you said.
I fucking love this movie. It, it's probably my second favorite Predator movie.
Really?
Maybe
Okay.
third favorite. I know that it sounds blasphemy. Remember, I came in to the Predator franchise late.
Okay.
Either last year or the year before. But
Oh, that's
my favorite Predator movie
yeah.
is the one with Adrian Brody, Predators.
Predators. Is that the one where they get dropped on the planet
Yeah,
and they're hunted?
yeah.
Yeah, that's a pretty good one. I like that one. I mean, for me, obviously, it's still the first one. I think.
Yeah,
So.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
The original's still the best one for me, and then I do agree with that is a good one. That is definitely up there for me. Probably number two, the one you're talking about.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of Alien vs Predator. That's the one where they're like underground and they're in a
Yeah.
temple. Yeah, I don't like that one.
Did you like the one with Kevin Busey, Predator 2?
Oh, with Danny Glover and yeah, Gary
Yeah.
Busey and yeah. I don't know. I think when it came out, I liked it just because it was the new Predator movie, but
Right.
I've seen it a few times since, and I don't know. It doesn't hold up that great. But I love Danny Glover. That's the thing that sucks. I'm a huge Lethal Weapon fan,
Yep.
So I love Danny Glover. So just for him alone, I can watch that movie. But the movie doesn't hold up. The movie doesn't hold up. So
Are you a big Kevin Busey fan?
before he went crazy, yeah, I like yeah, when he was younger and back in the 80s and 90s, yeah, he was fun. He was always fun to see in a movie.
What happened to him?
I don't know, man. I don't know, but Christian Harloff's impersonation of him is some of the best stuff ever. Some of the funniest.
You know what wouldn't surprise me? They're going to try things all back. It wouldn't be surprising to me if Kevin Busey ended up in Ezra Miller's court.
Would not surprise me at all. I could see him being the lawyer for him at some point. It's just Gary Busey shows up as the lawyer,
Yeah.
and he
Oh my
does some
god.
kind of like Johnny Cochran, like the glove don't fit, you must have quit type thing,
Yep.
and
Yep.
like you couldn't find him for a year and a half. How can you do anything now? You got to let him go. Like he would just try something crazy.
Oh my god. I gotta love Gary Busey.
When you found him, he only had one shoe on. That means he's innocent. Come on, people. Are we paying attention? Just be insane. Oh god, Gary Busey, man. Yeah. Do you remember him in Black Sheep? Do you remember Black Sheep with Chris
No.
Farley and Dana?
I never seen that one.
Oh man, that's a good one. He plays this crazy person in the middle of the woods. It's so
Of course he does. Of
it's
course he
perfect.
does.
Oh, it's perfect. It's so funny.
Have you? I'm. What do you like more, Black Sheep or Tommy Boy?
Wow. Yeah, Tommy Boy still. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think Tommy Boy's still a better movie for sure. But Black Sheep's funny, man. Black Sheep is actually really funny.
Oh what? I'll give that to what? I'll
Yeah,
give that to what?
yeah.
Tommy.
But yeah,
Were you a fan of SNL back in the 90s?
yeah, yeah. Big fan. Yeah. I mean, I remember the Eddie Murphy days, all that stuff. I mean, I remember all that. So yeah, yeah, big fan. Definitely.
Did you ever live in a did you ever want to live in a fan down by the river?
No, I did not want to do it. No. No, but I remember those skits, man. I remember all that stuff when it came out, man. It was some of the best
The
times.
the best Chris Farley one is the one where he did it with Christina Applegate was on and David Spade, and he played Matt Foley, and you could just tell everyone couldn't hold it together. They were breaking the whole time.
Dude, there's no way you could. I don't know how they don't break more. Like I would be. Oh, especially with that cast of people back then, because it was Dana Carvey, it was Mike Myers, it was all those guys, man. They were super funny
A-
people, man. All of them.
Adam Sandler,
Yeah,
Rob Schneider.
yeah, they were all of them over there, man. It was crazy. It was a crazy time to watch SNL, man, because there was a lot of legends there at that time. A lot of them.
I miss those days of SNL.
Yeah. I mean, even the time before that, man, like I said, with you had Belushi, you had Eddie Murphy, you had Chevy Chase, Bill Murray. I mean, all those guys, man, were freaking funny. I mean, it was hilarious stuff. It was great stuff going on back then, man. Yeah.
And then you had the cast a few years later with Will Ferrell,
Oh
Chris
yeah, absolutely.
Kattan,
Yep.
Jimmy Fallon,
Yep.
Tina Fey, Molly Shannon,
Dude, the
Amy Poehler.
yeah. Oh, absolutely. The cheerleading skits that Will Ferrell used to do. Oh my god, that was some of the funniest stuff. Oh man, that was some of the best stuff ever.
I have I have 4 words for you.
Okay.
Welcome back to Celebrity Jeopardy.
Yes. Oh, of course. Celebrity Jeopardy, man. With oh my god, with Burt Reynolds. He had Burt Reynolds and Sean Connery on.
Yep.
Doing your mother, Trebek.
I like when they were choosing the categories. I would take
8 tit.
8 10.
8 tit. Yes, 8 tit. This is one of the funniest things ever. This is one of the funniest. Dude, done. What's shoot? What is his name? Norm Macdonald. No, is it Norm Macdonald that played Burt Reynolds?
Yeah, no
Yeah,
McDonald.
yeah, dude, that's one of the funniest things ever. Him as Burt Reynolds is one of the greatest things ever. He
And
said,
then you
"Oh,
had
Turd Ferguson." He's like, "Yeah, I don't want to. You gotta call me Turd Ferguson."
yeah, what do you want? And then you had
Oh my
who
god.
played? You had What is his name?
Jimmy Fallon played what's his name from oh god damn it from
French Stewart.
yeah,
French
French Stewart
Stewart.
from Third Rock from the Sun.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, that was great.
But you had they were had playing Sean Connery.
Oh, I don't remember that.
I think that's who it was, right?
I don't remember that one.
I forget his name, but
Okay.
tell me in the comments.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Alex Trebek.
Yeah, Will Ferrell as Alex Trebek was perfect too. Absolutely. Yeah, that's perfect for sure. Because he
And then
again,
you
that was when he could play it straight. He could play the straight guy in that skit, and that's what the
right.
best part about that was.
Will Ferrell, he made a few great movies, but he hasn't done anything great in a while.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I would agree with that. I'll
I've
tell you what I
always,
rewatched recently. I actually a couple weeks ago, maybe even like 2 weeks ago, Blades of Glory. Blades of Glory is funny, man. It's actually funny.
it is not one of my favorites, but it's funny.
And I watched Semi Pro again, like a few
Yeah, you
days
like
ago.
that? You like
I think
that?
it's funny. Again, look. I'm not defending the movie as like one of the best comedies of all time or anything. I like Will Ferrell. I think he's funny in it. I think Andre 3000's funny in it, and Woody Harrelson's great in it.
Yeah.
But again, I'm not defending it as like one of the best comedies ever or anything. No.
I've always said the funniest Will Ferrell movie character is
Yep.
One Burgundy. But the funniest Will Ferrell movie is Step Brothers.
See, I love Talladega Nights. To me, that's one of the funniest movies he's ever done.
Yeah, I know. I don't know where to put my hand.
I
Where do
yeah.
I put my hand?
Yeah. No,
And
it's one of the funniest movies ever, man. To me.
I always forget. Every time I watch it, I'm like, oh yeah, Amy Adams is in it.
Yeah, yeah. She plays just like the assistant, those that
Yeah,
nobody cares
like
about till the end. Yeah,
wow, okay, Amy
yeah.
Adams in the Will Ferrell movie.
Dude, the,
Who
the,
would
the
have
prayer
thought?
scene is hands down one of the funniest scenes ever put in a movie. But the scene where he's talking to Cal Naughton, his buddy, on the phone after he moves in with his family, and they're on the
Yeah,
phone talking, and he's like, how do you watch TV and listen to the radio at the same time? And he's like, why do you want to listen to the radio and watch TV at the same time? He's like, because I like to party. It's just one of the dumbest lines ever. But it's so funny to me, just the way he says it. He says, "Because I like to party."
also in it. Michael Clark Duncan, right? He's
Yeah.
in. He's
Oh
in it.
man, he's great in it too. Yeah.
No, don't you dare put that anymore on me, Ricky Mommy. Don't you dare
Yes.
put that anymore on me.
Don't you do it? Don't you do it? Yeah. He says, "I hope you have beautiful kids, and I hope they know this pain." Don't you put that on me, Ricky Bobby. I love that. I'm telling you, I love that movie. I think it's one of his best movies. I really do. But I
Yeah,
mean, yeah, everybody loves Step Brothers for obvious reasons. It's such a funny. I mean, nobody can deny how funny Step Brothers
the fucking Chewbacca mask at the end.
is. Yeah, yeah,
The
Dude,
the
yeah. No,
mini.
it's great, man. It's easily one of his best movies. There's no doubt about that. I don't think anybody can deny Step Brothers is one of his greats.
Are you a fan of A Night at the Roxbury movie?
Um,
The-
yes and no. Yes and no. I mean, I don't think it's a great movie, but because of the skit and how much I like, just the characters. Like, do you remember when Jim Carrey was in the
Yeah,
skit with them? That's one of the best ones. So yeah, I mean, just for that reason, I like it. But no, it's not a great movie. No, it's not.
I keep trying to do the next thing and I can't
Oh,
do it. Yeah,
yeah,
there you go.
it's hard to do it at the
Yeah.
speed they do it.
Ah.
Yeah, I mean, look, some things just don't translate into movies, and that just was definitely not something that should have been translated into a movie.
Right. I mean, you had movies like MacGruber. Did you like MacGruber?
Oh, MacGruber's awesome. I love MacGruber. Yes, I do love MacGruber.
You had Range Sword. Uh,
Yep,
Probably one of the first Saturday Night Live movies.
yep. I think it was the first one.
Yep. I mean, Mike Myers, man. You got to be a fan of Mike Myers,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Let's see.
The
I have,
Austin,
huh?
the Austin Powers movies.
Yeah. As I was gonna say, I have a hot take on the Austin Powers movies. I think 3 is the best one.
Ooh.
I think Goldmember is the funniest one, man. So hilarious. That movie is so funny to me.
I look back. Yeah.
That's I know it's a hot take, man. But I love the third one. I think the one-liners in that movie, the guacamole with the Ben Savage with the mole, just all the stuff with Mini Me
Well,
and
look, cameos at the beginning. Tom Cruise as Austin
yeah,
Powers.
exactly. That's one of the best openings ever.
Gwyneth Paltrow as I
Dixie
forget the
Normus.
character. Yeah.
Nope, I know the character. Dixie Normus. Such a great name.
Danny DeVito as Mini-Me. Hey,
Yes.
I'm Mini-Me. We
Love
don't need to talk about the guy who played Dr. Evil in that skit. We don't need to talk about him, but he was pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, they didn't like it. Who? I'm sorry.
The guy who played Dr. Evil at the beginning of that.
Oh, well, we're not going to talk about that.
Yeah,
We're not
I said, we're not going to talk about that actor.
At the
but
time, it was awesome. Now I'm looking back, things learned. Yeah, we're not going to talk about it.
But then again, at the end, you have Sean Ford to act Goldmember.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I like
Goldmember was good. That was a good pick. That was a good.
I like Gold. Isn't that weird?
I have an accent. Isn't that weird? His Maja, his Faja. Yeah, I know it's a hot take. I know it is. Sorry.
I have to say, I like the second one the best.
Second one's good. Look, I love all three of them, but just for me personally, just the third one hits me. I don't know. Just the one-liners in that movie, I think, are just some of the best. So.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Don't say more.
Nice to meet you, Mo. Don't say Mo. I said Mo. Exactly, dude. Like that stuff is great, man. And the Viagra joke that Michael Caine tells, where he's like, I took a Viagra a few hours ago. It got stuck in my throat, and I've had a stiff neck for hours. Like it's just shit like that makes me laugh, man. And when they're talking in like English,
yeah,
like just all that stuff makes me laugh. I love that stuff. And then, smoking a cigarette, piping a grape, bonging a blintz. There's no pleasing you.
There's two kinds of people I don't like in the world. People who don't like I forget the exact line.
People who are intolerant of other people's cultures and the Dutch. Such a great line. Like I said, it's just the movie hits me, man, the right way. I love that movie so much.
I'll be honest, that trilogy is an underrated trilogy.
I agree. And the amount of characters he plays is just, and I mean, it's not like 20 or 30, but he plays so many great characters in those movies, man. I mean, Fat Bastard is great. I mean, just everybody is great that he plays, man. It's so funny. He's so funny.
I like, I wanna hump a lot.
Did you ever see So I Married an Axe Murderer?
It's been on my list for the longest time. Isn't that good?
It's funny, man. It's funny. It really is. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? The world, planet Earth, needs Mike Myers to come out of retirement. And
I agree. He's been talking about Austin Powers 4 for a long time, but I don't know if we'll ever do it. I'd love to. Have you, well, there's a
And
show. Have you seen? There's a show on Netflix that he does that he plays like all these different characters on it. It's really funny, actually.
what is it called?
Oh my god, it's called the Pentagonate. The Pentagonate.
Okay, yeah.
It's yeah. He
You
plays
think
like a
it's good?
reporter. He plays like four of the people in the cult. I don't even. It's not even really a cult. It's like a. It's like the if the Illuminati was real kind of thing.
God.
It's funny. It's actually really funny, and it's got Keenan Michael Key in it from Key and Peele.
I'm cool.
Yeah, it's got him in it, so he's really funny in it. It's actually a good show. Yeah, it's something. It starts with a P. Pentagonate, Pentaverate, something like that.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
I love Mike Myers. Although he didn't have a perfect career.
No, he did Cat in the Hat.
He did Cat in the Hat.
He made Cat in the Hat, which I cannot forgive him for.
He did one of the worst movies ever, The Love Guru.
Oh yes, he did. Yes, he did. That is a bad movie. I agree. That is a
Then
bad.
again, I don't know if I asked you about this. Do you like the movie Bohemian Rhapsody?
Oh, the Queen movie.
Yeah, that Queen movie.
Oh yeah, no, I thought it was good. Yeah, I didn't think it was bad.
I like his little cameo in it. And he played the record producer.
Oh, that's wow. Wow, you're right. Oh my god, I honestly, yeah, that's funny.
When they were trying to get that song Bohemian Rhapsody up, and he had,
Yes,
no, I don't think it would work. I don't think kids making their hands with it.
yes, I know. I remember that part now that you said it. Yeah, absolutely. That's so funny. That's so funny. That's a great part for him to play too. That's so
Well, they written it. They
yeah.
want that part just for him to
Oh,
say because
oh, of course, absolutely. No, I'm just saying that's perfect. That's perfect for the movie. Yeah, that's a great. That's good. I didn't even notice it until you just said it, and now that I'm thinking back on it, I'm like, yeah, okay, because I've seen that movie a few times. I've definitely seen
oh,
that
great!
movie.
I love that movie. I
Yeah, no,
love
it's a
that
good movie.
movie.
My favorite though recently is Rocket Man. I think that's still my favorite. Man, I love that movie.
See, I appreciate how good it is, but for me personally, I prefer Bohemian Rhapsody a little bit more.
Okay.
But I admit Rocket Man is great.
I just like the way they incorporate the songs into the
Yeah,
like into the actual movie. It's all it pretty much. I mean, that is probably as close to a musical as you can get, right?
it was a musical. No
Yeah,
doubt in my mind, it was a
yeah,
musical.
yeah,
Did
definitely.
you did you ever see that movie? Small movie came out a few years ago, called Yesterday.
No, I don't believe so.
It's about this guy who gets hit by a bus or something, I think.
Okay,
Gets into some kind of accident. And when he wakes up, he's in a parallel universe. Almost everything is exactly the same, except for one thing.
okay.
The Beatles never existed.
Oh, that's right. And he rewrites all the Beatles songs.
He
Yes.
does, yeah.
I didn't see it though, but I know exactly what you're talking about now. Yes, I know what you're talking about.
It's good. It's a good movie.
Is it okay? I'll definitely have to check that out then because I do
And
remember that.
it has a nice ending. I really like that movie. And I'm not going to give it away. There's a Simpson cameo that happens towards the end of the movie.
Okay.
I'm very curious to see if recognize. You recognize who it's supposed to be, but who plays this particular cameo.
Okay. I was gonna say, is it
I mean,
McCartney? Is McCartney show up?
You want me to tell you, or do you care?
I mean, I'll see it eventually, but I don't know when. So no, you can go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, it's, McCartney.
But
Shows
is it
up.
actually McCartney?
No, actually, the actor, Robert Carlyle. Do you recognize that name?
Not by the name, no.
Robert Snelson from Once Upon a Time.
Really?
Hold on,
That's not a bad pick.
hold on. I want to see if I can find you a picture. Hold on.
Okay. That's not a bad pick at all. I like that as a pick for McCartney.
Wait,
That's a
no, it's
good
not
pick.
McCartney. It's not McCartney. It's John Lennon. It's
Oh,
John
it's John
Lennon.
Lennon.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't, the only thing about that is Lennon died young, and he's a bit of an older actor.
Yeah, but you have to think about it. Is what if Lennon never died?
Oh, so he's alive in that universe. Or yeah, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, here it is.
Yeah, I thought that would be an interesting movie, but I just for some reason never got to see it. I don't know why. I don't know
I
why.
really like that movie. Really
Okay,
like that movie.
I'll check it out then for sure if I can find it. Do you know what? Do you know if it's on anything?
I don't know. Hold on.
I can look it up. I can look it up. I just was wondering.
Yeah, but I will. Okay, hold on. I didn't, I, wa- I didn't want to show you this picture.
Yeah.
You see that?
Okay. Yeah, he looks like Lennon. He looks a lot like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember um I didn't know it was him. So when I was talking to somebody about the movie, he
Yeah.
had Eric Robert Carlyle, and I was like, holy shit, you're right. And like once you know, you can't unsee it.
Yeah. No,
Like,
he looks just like him.
yeah,
That's what I
yeah,
would expect him to look like. Yeah. I mean, or something
yeah.
similar, very similar to that. Yeah. Yeah.
It,
Absolutely.
it's
That's
a,
weird.
it's a fun little movie. And if you're even the slightest Beatles fan,
Oh
I
yeah.
think you'll really like it.
Well, I like to call myself I am a post drugs Beatles fan,
Okay.
not a pre drugs Beatles fan, because to me there's two sides of the Beatles. There's the love me do. There's all that stuff from before
Yeah.
they came to America, and then when they found LSD, there's Yellow Submarine and all that stuff that we get, the great stuff that we get from them.
Yeah.
So I call it the pre-drug and post-drug era.
I like that. I like that.
It just seems like one day they found LSD and then went, oh yeah, we can tell crazy stories.
Yep.
We can do crazy stuff.
But yeah, I really hold on. Let me see if I can
Yeah, I
find.
just think that's one of the greatest facts of one of who's considered one of the greatest rock bands of all time. Started off as a boy band in England and
Yeah,
became a rock band in America. It's so weird.
you won't see that happen today.
No, no.
Uh,
And I'm not like doubting their music or anything. Like before, they were doing they were selling tons and tons of music and making movies and all kinds of stuff. So I mean, you can't really judge them for it.
no,
That was just a time period they were in with the monkeys and all that kind of stuff around at the time.
it looks like it's not streaming anywhere, but you could buy it on like iTunes or
Yeah.
something.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, no big deal. I'll find it.
But yeah,
Yeah, I love the Beatles. Did you watch the documentary
no,
about
I
their?
got you.
Yeah,
I
that's a
hear
good
that's
one.
great.
Yeah, that's a
I
good one.
hear it. It's great.
Yeah. Yeah, that sucks, man. That's one of the biggest tragedies in music, for sure. Them breaking up and never
Yeah,
being able to get back together, and Lennon dying, and just all that stuff kind of happened. Sucked.
yeah, it was on time though, man. It was, yeah.
Well, I think just egos. I think it was just egos
You
got in
know,
the way, and
and
oh no, Yoko Ono.
yeah, I was
She
about
played a
to
huge,
say Yoko Ono.
yeah, she played a
Yoko
huge part.
Ono.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, that's the business, though, man.
So
That's the
what other movies are coming out this year that you're looking forward to?
um. What is coming out this year? Shoot, let's see what's coming out soon. Anything? There was a few things I was looking forward to. I saw.
Well, Wakanda Forever.
Oh, for sure. Well, yeah, definitely that. Um, I'm thinking more smaller movies though. Let's see. Movies.
I'm. Have you seen Bullet Train yet? Are you going to see that?
I am definitely going to see that. I am definitely going to see that. Yeah, I am definitely interested in that movie. Uh, I still haven't
I
watched
hear that.
Lightyear either. I haven't watched Lightyear. I got to watch that.
Yeah, I'm going to watch that too. And it's on
Uh,
Disney Plus now.
yeah, I still have to watch the last Jurassic World. Wow, I missed a lot of things actually. I want to watch. Lost City. Did you watch that?
Nope, I hear it's good.
I've heard very good things about that movie.
That's the one with Sandra Bullock
Channing
and
Tatum.
yeah,
Yeah,
Daniel
yeah,
Radcliffe. Yep.
yeah. Right. Definitely want to see it. You know what else I want to see? I heard is actually good too. Is the Nicolas Cage movie that came out about
Oh yeah,
Diego Luna.
I I'm halfway through that movie. It's
Okay,
funny.
yeah, I love Nicolas Cage, so I can imagine.
What's your
Uh,
favorite Nicolas Cage movie?
Gone in 60 Seconds, obviously.
Really?
Yeah, that's such a great role for him, man. The Rock, or is it The Rock? Yeah, The Rock. He's great in.
I lo- I have to say either Face Off, love Face Off,
Wow. Yeah, I blanked. You're right. Face Off. That's definitely easily my favorite.
and have you ever seen Matchstick Man? Yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
Yes.
that too.
That
Those are
is
my
true.
two favorite Cage movies.
Okay. Hey, that's fair.
I know, I know. Even though in The Family Man, did you see that one?
I do remember that. Yes, I do remember that. Um, it's been a while though. Since I see that movie. I think I already may have saw that once or maybe twice. Don't really
Interesting,
remember.
interesting movie.
Um,
But yeah, I love Face Off.
yeah, Face Off would easily be my favorite. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, that's such a good
You,
movie.
you hear they want to do a remake of it or a sequel?
I've heard things about that. I hope not. I really hope not. I just don't
What
think.
what if
Okay.
what if they get Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds to do it?
No, I still don't want to see it.
Oh,
I still
okay,
don't
all
want to see
right,
it.
that's fair.
No, I just
I think there are ways you can do it. That could be well, I don't know if you know this. Do you know who was originally going to be the two people in that movie?
no. I don't believe I
Originally.
do. No, I
It
don't believe
was,
it.
amen. They were working on it forever, remember that. It was
Okay.
going to be Stallone and Schwarzenegger.
No, get the fuck out of Get the hell out of here, man. No. I I'm glad they did not do that. I'm absolutely glad they did not do that. I'm sorry. I'm glad they didn't do it.
Really?
Yes, because look, I love Stallone and Schwarzenegger movies. Like I love them all. But they are not good actors. They're just not. And that movie took acting. And for whatever it's worth, in that movie, Nicolas Cage was able to act. And and John Travolta can act. So yeah, no, I'm sorry. I don't think they can't pull those kind of movies off, in my opinion. Not Stallone and Sword. No way. No way. And I love them. I love them. It sucks for me to even have to say that, but as actual actors, come on, name an actual movie where they have acted in.
Creed, for Stallone, and Rocky.
Okay, but that's later in his career. That's way later in his career.
The first Rocky.
Really? See, I just think I think he's so cheesy in those movies. I really do. I love
Even,
him.
even the first one. Even the first one.
Yeah, but, he can barely. He's just it's man. I think I've always, and again, I love Stallone. Don't get me wrong. Like I love Rambo. I love all that stuff. I mean, Cliffhanger. He's. I don't know, man. Like as far as acting goes, I've never thought they were like even good. I just thought they were good enough for what they were doing. I mean, it's like it's almost like Van Damme. Like Van Damme was the same thing for me. Like he's not an actor at all. He's a great action star, and he plays a lot of good action movies. But Van Damme isn't an actor.
When you call The Rock an actor?
Now I would. I think he's at least he takes it more seriously than he did before.
I like that.
Yeah. I think he at least tries to take it seriously. Now, would I say he's like, he's not Leonardo DiCaprio or anything like that?
Oh no, I don't think anybody would argue on that.
No, but I think he can do when he really wants to act. I think he can. Yes, I think he can pull off certain things, certain characters.
Would you call John Cena an actor?
No, but I think he's taking it serious. I think he's actually trying to take it serious. I think he's getting better. I think he's like where The Rock was with like Scorpion King and stuff.
The problem with John Cena is if I go to a John Cena movie, I can't see him.
Yeah. I know. Oh, I got it. I got it. I got it. Yeah, but I think that was an issue with The Rock too at first, and I think now people are able to get past like just who he is as a person and actually watch a movie with him in it. I think he's gotten to that point where I don't think Cena can. I would argue Cena was bigger than The Rock as a wrestler.
Speaking of Cena, did you ever watch Peacemaker?
Yeah.
That was great, wasn't that?
Awesome show. I love that show.
That intro, the intro. Do you really want to taste it?
Dude, he was one of my favorite characters in the newer Suicide Squad movie.
Yeah, I had to rewatch that movie. I really like that.
Dude, John Cena saying he would suck a whole beach full of dicks just to make peace in the world is one of the funniest things I think I've ever heard in my life. Like,
and you know what?
Of it.
I know in common, but also I really like Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn.
Yeah, she's perfect. I think she's perfect.
Speaking of Harley Quinn, what do you think about Lady Gaga being in Joker 2?
I think she can do it.
Okay, all right.
I still want to see a trailer first or something else. I want to see something first. But I don't think that. I think she takes acting serious. Everything I've seen her in, she's usually pretty good. She takes it serious. And I think that's the difference with people that aren't actors that try to act is it's all about how serious they take it, I think. You know what I mean? And some of them just aren't good at it, and that's fine, But I think the ones that really do try to put the time in and like apparently she's great in American Horror Story. My wife loves her in that. There's a
Have you
show.
ever watched one of those seasons?
No, no, I don't
No,
like. I'm not into
me
that.
neither.
Yeah, I'm not
Me
into that.
neither.
But she loves her in it. She said she's really good in it. So,
Mm,
like I said, I don't have an issue with it as long. I just don't want a musical. I don't want the musical version of this movie. That's what scares me.
I
So
have to before I say no. I have to see a trailer and I have to see
that's fair.
what they have in mind.
That's
Yeah,
fair.
don't forget they use a lot of music in the fish circus. It wasn't in your face, but there was a lot of music in that movie.
Sure, sure.
So maybe they found a way. I don't know. I have to see a trailer before I
I would
this.
say if they're gonna go that route, then I don't want it to be a musical. Maybe 3 or 4 times in the movie we get like a scene with some singing and stuff in it, maybe something like that. But if it's 7 8 times they're busting out into a full blown 3 4 5 minute music number, I don't know if I'm gonna like that or not. Again, we have to see it. I think
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, I mean I think yeah. Here's a movie though. Here's a movie that is just came on both of our radars, and it's somebody we were just talking about, the Samaritan,
Mm, yes, yeah.
because that I want to see. That
Can't wait.
I absolutely want to see.
Can't wait for that.
Yeah,
Can't wait for that.
that's one I'm definitely looking forward to. I'm trying to see what else is coming out this year.
Speaking of Stallone,
Yeah,
I would be remiss, or we would be remiss, if we didn't bring up the whole Stallone feud that is going on between him and the producers of Rocky. Are
yeah.
you
What is
keeping
this
up with
about, man? What is this about?
from what I'm hearing?
Okay,
Stallone wants the rights back. He wants the rights to leave to his children. At the same time, however, there's apparently a Drago movie in
right,
the works
right, and he's supposed to
where
be in it.
no,
No,
there
Drago is
he
not Stallone. Drago
right
or
Drago is
Dolph
Dolph,
Lundgren.
Dolph,
Sorry,
and
yeah,
apparently no phone call. No one didn't know about it, and he's pissed. And I I don't know.
I've
How do
heard.
you?
Yeah, I've heard basically exactly what you just told me, and if that is the story, he's wrong. Dolph Lundgren is wrong. This is a play behind Stallone's back. It feels like it's a way to steal this from him.
But
Um,
how can they steal it from him if he doesn't have the right?
so then that's where I don't understand this. Then he doesn't have the rights to Rocky
No,
as a
no,
character.
no. Uh, the studio owns it.
Well, then I mean, I guess then that's yeah. Then I guess he doesn't have a foot to stand on. I mean, if he sold the rights to the characters, then I mean that's just the way it goes. I mean,
Right.
unfortunately. See, I don't. Again,
It,
and I don't know enough, so that's why I'm kind of I'm asking. I don't really know.
no, I know, but from everything I'm hearing,
Yep.
he doesn't own anything, but he wants to own them. But that's not the deal he made way
Well,
back
that's
when.
right. I mean, if they don't want to sell it to them, they don't have to sell it to them. They don't
Right,
have to sell it to them. I mean, that's not fair to them either.
right.
So yeah, you can't make them just because you want it back now. Yeah, that's no, that doesn't work.
I,
So
I get where he's coming from. No, I mean, even though he doesn't own the right, eh, with everything he put into making that character,
yeah.
I can see why he wants it. Can't
Oh, I can
you?
understand exactly why he wants
Yeah,
it.
right.
But if he made the deal, he made the deal. He's got to live with that.
It,
I mean, it's
exactly.
unfortunate. I mean, I think he should get it. But again, if they don't want to sell it to him, then
Right.
he doesn't. Yeah.
It's show business, not show friends, and not show
Unfortunately, yeah. I mean, it's if you make a deal and sell, that's why I think it's so dumb when people sell their characters. I would never sell the character. I would sell the story and I would sell the script or whatever, but I would never sell the character rights if
But
I created something.
you have to remember at that time he was begging for it to get
Oh,
made.
sure.
So it
Again,
was,
I'm not. I'm sorry. I'm not talking crap. I'm just saying. I
no,
think in this
right,
day and age, yeah, if knowing what we know now about how they people have got screwed over
yeah,
that way, I just would never do that now. Yeah, no, what he did, yeah, no, he was doing what he had to do to sell his movie.
right,
Yeah,
and good on him. I mean,
yeah,
look what came from that.
right.
But at the same time, it's the deal he
I mean,
made.
he has
And
to get a percentage of those movies, right?
yeah, yeah, you would think so. Yeah,
He's an executive producer and all that on them,
right,
right?
right,
Yeah.
right. He
Okay.
didn't own anything. He
Yeah. Yeah.
didn't.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah,
I was gonna say because
yeah.
that wouldn't make sense at all if he didn't get anything out of it at all. That wouldn't make any sense.
No, I don't know 100% sure, but I think he made quite a pretty penny on that whole
I would
franchise.
assume, and Creed too, right? And Creed,
Yeah, and Queen 2, yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Queen, the Queen 3 movie is the movie that's interesting.
Because so
That,
wait a minute,
yeah,
is this true that he said he doesn't want to be in Creed 3?
oh, I didn't hear that. I heard
I
he
heard
was,
I heard that he said he doesn't want to be in Creed 3, and that's why that Dolph didn't think it was going to be a big deal to do this show because he had heard that Stallone said, "I don't want to be a part of the franchise anymore. Kill my character off," basically. So Dolph
I,
didn't think there was a reason to go and talk to him about it. I guess is I forgot about that point, but I do remember hearing that.
that's interesting because I heard, again, we don't know what's true and what's not.
No, I have no
I
idea if
heard,
that's true. Yeah,
I heard Michael B. Jordan basically push them out of Queen 3.
that's a possibility too. There, we don't know. Yeah, we don't know.
Like I heard Michael B. Jordan and I think that guy's name is Irvin Winkler. Again, I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm just telling you what I heard.
right.
I heard they really want to make it all about Adonis, and there's no room for the Rocky Balboa
Well,
character anymore.
after because it was the first one where they first saw, he got cancer, right? The first one,
Right,
Creed.
right, right.
So I thought they were setting up for him to die in the second one anyway, and that was going to be the reason that Creed came back and wanted to, kind of thing. That's what I thought they were setting up for. And then when it didn't happen, I was like, so why? What happened with the cancer? Is he just is he good? Like
Right.
it just kind of went away as a storyline, and it was weird because I thought that's
Well,
exactly what they were setting up for.
and kind of like what happened between Rocky 4 and Rocky Balboa, where he had brain damage, and then all of a
Right?
sudden, and then all of
Yeah,
a sudden, no, he's good to fight in Rocky Balboa. And like,
yeah. No, you're
well,
right,
didn't he have brain damage?
dude. Look, I mean, what are you gonna do? It's Rocky. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, right. No, of course. I mean, they're great movies.
I mean, overall, there's really only one Rocky I don't like, and that's when he fights what's his Tommy Gunn in the street.
Rocky
That's just
5.
yeah,
Rocky
fine.
5.
That's the
I
only
don't
one I
think
really don't like. So
I, I don't think anybody likes that
yeah,
movie.
no, yeah, it's universal. It's universally hated.
Yeah,
But I like all the other Rocky movies overall. I mean, I think they're all pretty good movies overall.
me too. And I really like Queen. Queen was
Yeah,
great.
yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I agree.
You know, I don't know, man. I mean, the story is crazy, but at the end of the day, since he doesn't own anything, like you said, Stallone doesn't have a leg to stand on.
Yeah, yeah, I think it's unfortunate, but yeah, yeah, I think it sucks. I would agree with him because I think he should own it. I mean, it sucks, but if he sold it and they don't have any reason to sell it back to him like legally, as far as like there's a time period on it or something
right,
like that, I don't see how he can really fight it at this point if they don't want to sell it
right.
to him. It sucks.
And then, the only way I can see him getting it back, and this would depend how much does he really want it back. Make a fucking offer to them. That's what
Well, I guess here's my question: has he officially said anything,
I don't think so.
Stallone?
I don't think he officially made them an offer or anything.
But I mean, has he officially, commented on any of it, on anything at all?
He put out some Twitter and Instagram posts
Okay, okay.
going after Urban Winkler and
Well, I did see that, and Dolph Lundgren. Yeah, I did
I
see that.
know, yeah,
Right, but I mean, is he disputing anything as far as he's supposed to own this at this point, or I mean, is there anything that from his point of view where he feels like he got screwed over? I guess I don't understand because if
I
he doesn't
think
own the rights, then Dolph Lundgren doesn't owe him anything.
right, exactly, exactly, and
I mean,
I
maybe
don't
just
know,
as a friend, you just say, "Hey, they talked to me about this." I can
right,
maybe understand he's a little upset about that part of it, but I can't. I don't think he really is in a position to be that mad about it if he doesn't own it. I mean, unfortunately,
exactly.
I
Again,
don't know, man.
like we've been saying,
We
we
don't
don't
know.
know.
We don't
We
know.
don't know anything. We don't, we're like Jon Snow. We know nothing.
Nothing. Nothing.
But
Yeah. I will say though, it's definitely up there if it's one of my favorite. Just I don't know what to classify it as. Just a group of movies. I mean,
franchise is a
yeah,
franchise.
yeah, franchise. It's
Yeah,
definitely up there
yeah.
as one of my top franchises, man. I mean, it's awesome. It's awesome.
And you mean, well, yeah, Queen comes out and it's great.
Yeah.
That's 9 great movies. Eight and a half. 8.5
Right. Right.
minus Atomic Gun 1.
Yeah. Tommy Gunn sucks.
What other franchise has 9 movies that you could honestly say is they're great? None.
Well, Marvel. I could pick 9 Marvel movies out that are great, but they also have 23 or 30 movies now. It's a little bit different. So,
But I was thinking of something in a galaxy far away.
oh, not even close. Not even close. They have what, maybe 5 great movies. I mean, actually great movies out of all of them.
Yeah.
And I mean,
Uh,
again, you can debate
uh,
that, but yeah.
I can talk about this real quick.
Okay,
I opened up a can of worms. Let's get
let's
into it
do it.
real quick.
Let's do it.
The original trilogy, great, right?
Rogue One. Rogue One is great.
The original Sith, when you say that's great.
I think for the story, yes, it's a great movie for the story. Yes. And I think we get enough out of it. Yeah, yes, I would say that's one of the great movies in Star Wars. Yeah,
And I
and then
think
I would
that's
say
it.
Force Awakens. I think that is a great movie in Star Wars. It doesn't lead to anything, but it sets up things that could be really cool.
Okay, I'll give you that one.
I like Force Awakens. I really do.
I like it too. I didn't catch me watching all that often because,
Yeah,
as we talk about, wasted potential.
wasted
Wasted
potential.
potential.
Absolutely. But you could argue the same thing for Revenge of the Sith coming off of Attack of the Clones, man. I mean, it had a really low bar to get over at that point. All it had to do was really have a lightsaber battle at the end, and we would have been happy. And we got it. We got that at least.
We got a lot in Revenge of the Sith, I think. We
Yeah,
got,
no, I'm just saying. After Attack of the Clones, the bar
yeah,
was so low.
yeah,
Anything would
okay,
have been awesome at that point. But we
fair
happened to
point.
actually get a good movie. So
Fair point.
yeah, that's all I'm saying.
That opera scene, man. That opera
Yeah.
scene. He's telling Anakin about playing it.
Yep. Oh, we get great part. We get some really great Star Wars moments in that movie. I think overall, yeah.
The lightsaber battle. The
Yes,
lightsaber battle between Anakin and Obi-Wan.
and Yoda and Palpatine. I mean, we get a good battle with them too. So yeah, it's no, it's. I think overall it should be in the great of the movies for sure.
I know it's blasphemy, and I know I might get hate on it.
Uh,
Revenge of the Sith is in my top 3 Star Wars movies.
oh, I think that's fair. I think that's fair. It's again. I think you get enough good Star Wars out of that movie, man. I think there's enough good Star Wars stuff in that movie. I do.
Right.
Again, it's hard for me to watch those movies now because I don't have as much of the like I want to hate these movies in me anymore. Now
Right.
it's just I just want to watch them to see what happens again because I love watching them. I
Yeah.
love Star Wars. So like as bad as Hayden Christensen is in those movies, I don't even notice it anymore because he's Darth Vader. He just is Anakin Skywalker and Darth Vader for me, so I don't care.
I will say that the one thing, well, we both agree, Obi-Wan was a fantastic show, right?
Yes, yes, I think so.
And it proved to me he can act. He just
Yes,
needs the right director. He
yes,
just needs the right director.
yep. That's why I said I just don't pay attention to it as much. It doesn't bother
Right.
me as much when he's bad because I know it's not his fault. He's doing what he's told to do, and he does it the best
Exactly.
he can. So I can just watch those movies now and enjoy it for what it is. So yeah, it's
Exactly.
different, man. It's different now, which is great. I'm great. I'm glad that I'm finally to a point where I don't have to hate them. I can just enjoy
Yeah,
it.
me too. Me too, man.
It's actually a relief.
I hope one day, I hope one
Uh,
day in the future we could sit back and look at the sequels the same way. I don't see that happening anytime soon.
Not anytime soon. I need a lot more Luke Skywalker stuff before I will ever give in to that being my Luke. And until they
Yeah,
show me
yeah.
that actual turn, I will never buy into that weak sauce story they give us for him. Sorry, it's just not in me to do it.
And
he's one of my top three favorite characters, man. I can't let it
no,
go.
I hear you,
It's
man.
hard, man. It's
And
hard to
they
let it.
can't. I don't think they can do anything to fix Rise of Skywalker for me. At least
No,
not right now.
no.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
Anyway,
I think we need just stuff outside of the saga period, like we talked about before.
yeah.
I think we just need stuff outside of that era, so we could sort of refresh the palette and then go back at some point in the future.
I, you wrap this up and you bring it all the way back. I'm looking forward to Andor in a few months.
Can't wait. Yes, sir.
All right, Don, my man, my friend, my partner. Tell all the good people where they can find you.
Oh, if you're looking for me, I feel bad for you. No, guys, you can find me on Twitter at Jedi Master Tuck. Always look for me in the Facebook group, the Multiverse Geekdom Facebook group. But you can find me here on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Sundays with everybody here. Ben mostly. We should have Josh back right next week.
Yeah, hopefully.
That'd be all.
Hopefully.
Yep, that's awesome. So, and Joe on Mondays, guys. Look out for our new fantasy show. We are
Yeah.
really excited about that show. So definitely look out for that show and go and like and subscribe.
And you guys can find me, like Don said, every Monday on Fellowship, every Wednesday on Jedi Academy, every Friday on Weekly Kingdom, and every Sunday right here on Kingdom Uncut. You guys can also find me on the Northern Entertainment Group every Tuesday on Rewind the Tape and every Saturday morning on the Northern Countdown. So that will do it for us. Have a good week, and we'll see you tomorrow for Fellowship of the Kingdom.
Yes,
Bye.
excited. Bye, guys.